This was crazy. Because they zoomed in. Fucking hell, pals. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today in this video we're going to be checking out all the cinematic trailers to Dead Island and Dead Island 2. And like them with these videos, first I'll watch them, give you my reaction, then afterwards I will break one of them down and that'll be my favourite one from the bunch as a filmmaker. And what I love about breaking them down is I get to explain to you guys why the cinematic hit, if it hits at all, as well as give you a peek behind the curtain when it comes to filmmaking techniques applied to a gaming cinematic. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, as it really does help out the channel and the video with the whole YouTube algorithm, but mainly it lets me know that you're enjoying the content that we're watching as well as the franchises that we're covering on the channel. And guess what? I'll carry on making some more. Right then, with the intro done, let's go, shall we? Play the tapes.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18. It's always a good sign. Blimey, 18, 13 years ago. Dear oh dear, what's in it then? Oh, fucking hell, they're going with the children straight away, are they? Quite like that though. Tracking vortex shot. Oh no, do we see a full circle story? See how this happens to her. The piano though, telling me what sort of story this is. Fucking hell, man. Oh, what the fuck? She's on her daddy's back. It's that piano, man. It makes it so much more painful. It's beautifully backlit, nice and cinematic. Oh no, she was already bitten, was she? Oh no. Fucking hell. I wonder what this looks like the other way. Oh, that poor little girl, man. Ever since becoming a dad, I really struggle with stuff like this now. Fucking eyes always watering. Oh no. Was she bitten? What is that on her neck? Don't look like a tooth mark. Dude. Mate, this is well harsh, this fucking cinematic. Beautiful. Ain't it lovely though? It's so wholesome in its own way, yet it's fucking a horror film. Literally made my eyes water because it was the piano. The piano there, you want to use your music, yeah, as a character, and that character was speaking directly to me. And the piano, with the innocence of a child, just fucking hit you right in the chest, and it just makes it almost like you're seeing someone's last video. Do you know what I mean? Like when you go to a wake or something, someone's played a video. But yeah, that was really cool. I bet you any money though, you don't see any of those characters or anything, or you might go to their room as an Easter egg or something like that, but it's nothing to do with the story or anything like that. It's just purely a teaser, isn't it? Well, it is, yeah. It's an official announcement trailer. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really, really good. Definitely set the tone for the game going forward. The official trailer in reverse order, chronological. This is from IGN.
18.
So is this released by the actual game, or is this something that IGN's done? Is this the trailer the other way around, like what I just said? We get to see Would it look like... Looks like normal. Have they literally just reversed it? Yeah, sounds like it. Oh shit, so he did bite her leg, the little girl. Oh, it's definitely interesting. See, I would have probably done this myself. But the little girl's legs. Why is her neck? Did she get... Oh, she did get attacked, did she? It's interesting seeing it the other way around. Obviously not as good, is it? Jesus Christ. Completely different, isn't it, the other way around? It's because the sound effects are not matching up with it. Hello, big boy. Have an axe for your trouble. So the little girl already turned into a zombie, did she? Yo, this is really funny seeing it as well. I can actually see it unfold. Oh yeah, look, she's gnawing on his fucking neck. Wowza. Cool, that hits differently, doesn't it, that one? Oh, fucking hell. Is that a tear come out of her eye? I think they should have actually released that properly with the proper sound effects all done the right way around. And how heavy that would have hit. You know, almost like a double bubble when it comes to your marketing. Really good. It's obviously definitely better. Cool, blimey, that's an old IGN logo. It's definitely better going in reverse, but I totally missed some of those things. Like, I didn't realise that she had her ankle bit had been bitten, and her neck. I saw the neck, but you didn't see that. But the main question I have, even is maybe it's just dad in me, is why the fuck was the little girl on her own? She was about what, 7, 8? Shouldn't have been on her own. Naughty. Okay, so we're on the
Product
Dead Island.
not yet rated.
Riptide CGI trailer. That scared the shit out of me. This product is not yet rated. So, oh, Riptide. Is this DLC? It's not a whole new game, is it? That was nice. Nice orbiting strafe around the side of it. Nice colour palette. How old is this? 11 years ago? It's not, don't look too bad, does it? What are they? Tears of joy? Tears of... Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry, was that on the boat, was it? Boom. Oh no, the boat had crashed. I didn't see any fucking zombies on it. Blimey, this game's dark. I understand it's zombies and death and things like that, but it really is. That's all I've seen. They love a good use of piano, though, don't they? Nice. What they do, which is very clever, is they use the piano in there, which we've already discussed. It's the best way. It's the best instrument to get that heart emotional, you know, that connection. Yeah. It's also how to get you to all get very emotional very quickly. Obviously, cinematic scores do that, but they're very subtle. But what they're doing under there as well is, when I say under the track, is they've got almost like a static sound, yeah, of noise, a bit like what you would have what called white noise. By having those two together, it makes it really hone in onto the visuals. The only thing I didn't like about that is the her face, which is actually on the CGI. There was no bags here. It was very clean, very Pixar-esque, you know, Overwatch animation. They needed more shadow here to make that look, one, a little bit more realistic, and two, match up with the visual aesthetic of it. It basically looked like a sim. She looked like, you know, like when you play The Sims years ago, I used to play them. They had that clean complexion. It didn't match the visual aesthetic that they've made there. But yeah, cool otherwise. We're on next. Dead Island 2, bitch. Check the classification. Fuck me, this is 33 million views. Nice, starting with just pure diegetic ambient sound. Draws you in. Yeah, no music. Music slowly fades in. Yeah. 7-second rule of marketing. Definitely draw me in. That moist sound. Oh, dude. Oh, I like this. Is he gonna like change? Because that girl in the last one really flips quick, didn't it? That's interesting. Didn't keep him central, which I like that. Makes it look like a real camera. Fuck you, dickhead. Yeah. Oh, shit. Did he not see that smoke from earlier? That's why the camera feels like it's coming off its axes. It's like it's going into a Dutch angle. Oh mate, this is wicked. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit him. Cool, they got like cool little zoom ins there. Mate, hello those headphones. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh mate, it's like something out of the fucking... Is it The Crank? Wow, they're time lapse. Oh, he had a toupee on, did he? Oh, fucking hell, this is good. Look how I'm running with him. Look at the old girl. Oh my god, a zombie on skates. They put a Wilhelm scream in there, don't like that. Fucking hell, I look like Power Rangers. Oh, is this our characters, is it? Fucking pop them over the head. Dude, that was banging. Anyway, my eyes were laughing.
Hold on! Seriously, bro? Sweet! Come on, dude, time to split.
Nicky's shoes. Nicky's kicks.
Awesome! Let's go! Dude, chill. I got this.
Motherfucker, well, that was clever. Full circled it there. Yeah, that was wicked. What made that so good is all the different camera techniques that they use, and the different, you know, they had almost like hyperlapse, as in time lapses with a static camera position, and it just emphasized it so cool. Oh my god, that was so good, that one. I want to watch that one again. That was really good. Fucking hell, bells. Dead Island 2 official reveal trailer. This was a year ago. Is this a new game then? Why is there such a big time gap? Oh, that was clever. Hasn't got the same feel though, is it, straight away? Because the other one started with hardly any music. This music is diegetic, yeah, because it's within the world. Oh shit, is he even bitten and all? Oh yeah, look, he's got something over his wrist there. Oh, mate. I like the low-key look. Fucking hell, bells. Look at this low-key look. Very heavy use of shadows. Oh, that was a nice match cut. It's almost got like a comedy value to it, isn't it? Dude, is the game this gory? I like the way the soundtrack is going in and out of the world, so it's going from diegetic to non-diegetic. See the way the music changed then, with the sound effect, did a bit of riser, make it sound a bit more harrowing, and now we've gone back to. Is that an Uber, like a fucking Deliveroo? Oh, nice. I like that. Very contemporary. Fucking hell! What sort of bullet was that? Oh, is this like a fucking Walking Dead reference? Is it Michonne's character? Is that character, isn't it? She has like the sword. Oh, is those of them like killing the zombies? Is that a neighbour? Look at this, fucking me. Looks so good. The cinematography on that one was really nice. I don't think the story was as good. It didn't lure me in. The other one was really good because it had that full circle story narrative, which is always the best when it comes to trailers, commercials, and well, most stories really. This one had a very beautiful visual look. But granted, this was a year ago, Dead Island 2 official reveal trailer. Yet the last one we looked at was 11 years ago? 10 years? 9 years ago? Yeah, it's the same game. You guys have to explain to me what the difference is there. I don't understand why there was such a big time gap there. But no, it was really cool. I quite enjoyed that one, but not as much as the last one. Okay, so I've just found this last one. It looked like it was a cinematic, but I don't think this is. This is the Solar? Oh, gameplay. Oh, at least I get to see what the game looks like, though.
Don't come to Solar. It's a nightmare.
There was a sound that turned people.
Yo! Okay, that explains the gore from the trailers. Oh wow, this game looks well fun. Oh shh! You guys have to. Whoa!
Restore the beat.
Dude, you get like Wolverine claws.
Find the beat. You're the key.
You guys have to let me know what this game is like. Oh, dude, this looks wild. Also including an expansion pass. Oh, mate, they're always fucking trying to bill you, didn't they? That looked really good, actually. I don't normally cover the gameplay side of things, but I'm glad I did that one. I actually thought this was another cinematic for like a DLC or something. But that was actually quite cool. Yeah, you guys have to let me know what the gameplay's like. Obviously, I've seen it, but is it fun? Is the story good? Because all the other ones have had quite good characters, good stories and things like that. But it's but they've never come with its proper story. It doesn't show the story of what this game is. I'd assume you're a survivor. Is that it? But yeah, you guys have to let me know. But the main question is, which cinematic am I going to break down? And yeah, let's find out, shall we? So it's pretty obvious which I'm going to break down. I'm going to break down the Dead Island 2, the E3 trailer, the 2014 one. I thought that was fucking fantastic. Not only did it make me laugh, I loved all the different cinematography styles in there, as in the techniques that they were using. That was really refreshing. But it was just a really good little story, yeah? It started out in a certain way and ended in a certain way and almost came full circle explaining who that character was. It was good storytelling. As much as I really enjoyed the first one, that was the close second, with the little girl. It was so powerful what they were doing there, but I just felt like this one was better. And I don't know if it was because it was younger, as in it came afterwards, but I just loved this one. This one was fantastic, and this is one I'd probably show to people more than the other one, if that makes sense. Hence the reason I'm going to break it down. And the fact it's had 33 fucking million views tells me that it's pretty good. Okay. Check the classification. Is that because of a PlayStation thing? I'm not sure what that was about. Normally you'd probably start from here. Okay, straight away, what we got? Got diegetic sound. Diegetic means the sound of the world, the ambience, okay? And as I mentioned while we were watching, it's the 7-second rule of marketing. Okay, is you have 7 seconds to lure someone in, attract someone in before they leave, but go on to the next item, video, whatever it may be. Nowadays, it's slightly different. You actually have to do it without audio, because the way we scroll on our phone, you need something that takes up large real estate on your phone, because a lot of people watch stuff on their phone now without listening, and then they go back and listen. I know, it's very strange. But by having this, it lures us in, yeah? Beautiful. We've got sunrise here. We've got nice long shadows. Beautiful backlit or 45-degree angle. Lovely, yeah? Just really, really nice. Drawing you in. A clean guy, yeah? Moaning that he's got... I love these little character details. Moaning that he's got some little bit of dirt on his shoe. Okay, this looks great because the way we've got the lens aberrations in here, yeah? Flaring away. Beautifully wraparound light. Gorgeous, yeah? Clear skies. Very cinematic, yeah? And the reason why it looks cinematic is because of the backlighting, or the lighting that is backlighting him, which is at a 45-degree angle. But you can hear the Foley. Yeah, the music's starting to come in now. Look at these close-ups that they're doing on him, yeah? I love it. These close-ups is what's luring us into the character. You're like, oh, what's he look like? What's the reveal? To guide us into his fitness. What I also like about it is how they've shot him as well, yeah? It's actually, the camera's very floaty, it's very loose. The whole trailer is like that, and it fits beautifully with the visual narrative of it. Look at this shot here. This one. Again, I'm explaining to you why it looks so good cinematic, because of his edge light here, yeah? His rim light, which is because he's backlit. And it's technically, this would be pretty shadowy, as in it would be sort of like silhouetted. So you would lift this up, but they kept it nice and clean, yeah? Look at these shots, yeah? Look, you still haven't got your character reveal yet. You've got, like, what he's doing is building momentum and building this character up in our minds. I love this bit, because this comes into... This is almost like foreshadowing later, isn't it? Yeah? Because we know that falls off where you see it rotting, but the fact is they're like, he's slapping it. Yeah, I like that. What's it say? Living the dream? And then the music builds up, but it shows you the type of character he is, doesn't it? By this shot here alone. And it's the sound effects. It's like the sound of it. It sounds like one of those bloody ASMR videos. I love it. And that's when I clocked this bit afterwards. Very good. I hope I haven't got to blow out or actually sort of fuck about with the songs to get over copyright. But if you're on Patreon, you're laughing because I won't do that. And that's... Okay, so that music here is non-diegetic. Yeah, it means we can hear it, he can't. But technically, when he turns it up, it becomes diegetic and non-diegetic. I love it. Very good. And then we get this. Look at this framing. Look how close we are to him. Yeah, on the lens. We're about 80 to 100 here. You can tell we are, as in focal length, that is. And the reason being is because of the way it looks, the compressed background. Look at the trees. And by doing this, let me just play it out. Is it all one take? Do you know what? I didn't even clock that. It's all one take, isn't it? Yeah. So you got to imagine it. This is what I love about it. It looks very... This is what makes it one of the best cinematics out there, is that to make a really good cinematic when it comes to game trailers and things like that, when you watch it, you go, fuck me, that was good. Why? Because the camera feels like it's a real camera on set. This looks like a real camera operator is doing it. Reason being, look at the framing. Grant, he's on rule of thirds. He's over here. But look, he's cut off pretty much here. That's shit framing. That's no good. You don't want that. You kind of want your guy in it, yeah? But by having it like this, he's out of frame, almost. It looks like it was done like it was a mistake. And it makes it look like a real operator has done it. So let's go back. Yeah? Got our cut shots. Yep, nicely spliced in. Plant the seed. Oh dear. This is our story segment, yeah? Whoop. Nice little zooms. Very Edgar Wright-esque. Not quite as zoomy. So imagine we're on a cart here, yeah? We're on a trolley, as in a motorised cart when it comes to camera operating. As in you've got someone, you can control it all. Yeah, because you've got someone that's going to be on the camera. Nice and tight focal length. The camera zooms out. You can tell they've zoomed out. Look at the trees. Remember I said about the compressed background? Look at the fucking size of the trees. Watch. Yeah, that's how you can tell. They zoom out, they go out. When it's a wider focal length, everything spreads out. The only time it looks more action-packed is when, because I'm using a wide-angle lens here, the camera's coming close, yeah, or the subject's coming close to the lens. When you're zooming in on your telephoto lens, the background is compressed. That's how you do it. That's why when someone's compressed, zoomed in, and they move around the subject, it looks crazy. And look at this, like, look, it's off its axis. It's like someone's running around with, oh, what are they called? It's not, it is a gimbal. A fly cam, whatever it is. It's like, it's very, oh god, there used to be a fucking YouTuber that did it with all like Assassin's Creed and shit years ago. God, I got bored of that style, but it was always there. And it's like they're doing it with this. And that's why it's got that floaty head. Look, it's rocking. Quick whipping over. This looks like a YouTube video. And that's why it's very contemporary and it works so good. Look at the off-axis of it. Look, it's shit. You wouldn't do it like that. If it was Hollywood, it would all be set. The only reason you'd keep it off like this is if you're trying to explain that the world is sickly and something's not right. That's a subtext, yeah? That's telling us the story. That's the story within the story without actually telling us, yeah? That's the visual language, which I think also goes in with what they're trying to explain as well. Then it straightens up. Then we've got our little zoom-ins, yeah? Very Shaun of the Dead with a little instrument they use. And by zooming in, what happens is when you zoom in, yeah? Okay, when you're on a telephoto lens and you start moving the camera, you'll find this if you ever zoom in on your stuff. One hand movement, little hand movement on a wide, doesn't look that bad. Zoom right in and do a little hand movement. That little hand will be fucking astronomical when it comes to the visual language, yeah? Look, it's like really shaky. And that expresses to us that this is crazy carnage. Yeah, look at the camera zooming in slightly, so when he goes past, the background swoops past it, yeah, on an orbit strafe. I love the fact it looks like a one take. Look, this rocky camera head motion. Yeah, it really does feel like Devon Supertramp is his name. He used to be the one that made all those videos. And it looks like one of them. This would totally blow up if they recreated this as one of those videos. Or maybe, what, 9 years ago when this came out. See, there's that zoom in again with the music. And it looks more epic, doesn't it? More crazy. So when characters come past it, or subjects come past the frame here, it's more whoopee motion, yeah? Like when this car comes along, this was crazy. Because they zoomed in. Fucking hell, Bells. I love it. It's because it's zoomed in, it looks more crazy, and the camera's off its axes. Fucking hell, Bells. This is really, really cool because it gives you separation in your all because of the lens language. Yeah, it's beautifully done, and it all looks very cinematic because of this backlighting. Look at these long shadows because it's dawn or sunrise. Yeah, it's fucking calm, it. Oh, so good. And it looks nice because we've got a foreground here. Yeah, he's very over here on the frame right. Yeah, because they want you to look here. Yeah, this is called dirty framing. If this was just a helicopter, he wasn't here, this would be clean framing. By dirty framing him up, or this shot up, you're looking here. You're not looking at him, he's here to make you look over here. And we've got 3 layers of here when it comes to texture. We've got a foreground, mayground, and the clouds. The sky is our background. 3 triple layer in the shots. Makes it look better when it comes to texture and composition. Here's those zooms again. Very Shaun of the Dead that I'm getting vibes of. I don't normally like stuff like that because it makes it the fucking debris and bodies. I don't normally like zooms, okay? I don't mind them in Shaun of the Dead and things like that because they're very fitting for the visual narrative of the story that the director is trying to tell. Yes, the Edgar Wright story. With stuff like this, they're doing it on purpose because it works with the narrative. Their comedy adds a comedy value to it. You don't see that in The Walking Dead, do you, for example? Is that still going? Because and the reason being is because it's meant to be very serious. When you shoot your cinematography and things like that, they try to do it on prime lenses. Yeah, prime is a set focal length. You can add zooms and things like that if it allows for the story. But you notice when they do that in movies like Avengers and shit like that, it looks very CGI. It looks very fake, yeah, because it's not a real visual language to us. But it works with this. It's a video game, and it's funny with the fucking music. Love that. Very documentary filmmaking. Yeah, he says something about to blow up. And you see it, yeah? How he didn't get chopped up. He didn't even see it, did he? And then our character comes back to him. Camera is off its axis. Yeah, it's a Dutch angle. Lovely. But look at this soft. Out of focus, yeah? The bokeh. This is fucking great. This reminds me of The Crank, which is on Crank 2. Very old school films. But what they do, why it looks more epic, okay, and I'll explain to you after you watch it. What makes it look really cool, the time lapse is great, yeah? But what makes it work is the camera is glued to the shot, yeah, the subject. So watch. If the camera was moving as well, it wouldn't look as good. But because it's pretty much set focal here, yeah, you're stuck to it, it looks more epic. This is why you ever get your characters running in the centre of a frame and the camera is always on them, zoomed in slightly, and all shit going crazy. It looks more epic because they are set in the middle of the frame. With this, it's a time lapse. So we're seeing it progress over time. So good. Look at all this lighting though, yeah? It's beautifully done, isn't it? Yeah, this sepia, golden hour. You've got this teal and orange look going on. Yeah, very Hollywood. Just looks so good. You see those teeth again that we saw earlier? We're basically, it's almost like we're reflecting all the shots, aren't we? Didn't see his trainers. We saw that at the beginning, didn't we? It's almost like we're coming full circle. We're seeing all the stuff. This shit coming off. I totally didn't expect that. His hair falling out is good. But this, again, it's that comedy value, isn't it? Yeah, and look at the fact that he's not even blinking. And then we had that earlier, didn't he? He was slapping that bicep. So when you see this, oh man, it looks fucking awful, doesn't it? Oh, we do see his shoes again. Fantastic. And what makes it work as well, because they start in close and they zoom it out, yeah? While the camera is tracking back from it. And look, they're keeping it, the 180 here. Look at the horizon line, yeah? It's a lot more set because they want you to look here and here. And then it goes fucking ballistic, doesn't it? Yeah, it's on its side because it basically he's set straight and then the camera tracks back and moves. I love the fact is they're all running together. Mate, this is more funny than anything. Mate, are these survivors or are they zombies out there? Are they waving? Look at her running, keeping up. I think this is what this is also doing is giving you character types as well. Like it is funny, and then you've got this character showing his power because he jumps up, yeah. And because the camera is pedestaled, sorry, but not pedestaled, it is tilted up at him. It gives him power status on screen. So that told me that you are going to experience characters that are quite powerful, as well as the funny ones. Like this fucking thing. Could you make a zombie on skates? And there's that fucking annoying Wilhelm scream that I hate so much. Very classic cinema. Yeah, they're putting it in there to play the homage to cinematographers and filmmakers alike. Dude, I didn't realise he was a fucking police officer there. Look like the camera's just whipping around. Look, dragging a surfboard or a float thing. So good, man. And then we go back to it come on off his axis into a Dutch angle, zooming in. Harsh crank zoom in, very soft. Look at all the texture. The reason why you get texture is this morning mist, yeah, it's haze. That's how they do it. This is how you normally see your God rays and things like that. That's how they're creating this illusion by having this atmospheric texture, this spray within the scene, okay? That's how you get that. So if you ever shoot in the morning, you think, oh, it looks lovely, this guy, doesn't it? Because you get that morning mist. This is great. What I love about it is because it's off on a Dutch angle, it just shows you the whole world is just fucked. Yeah, it's just very sickly. It's very, like, it's just a bit mental. And it was still Dutch angled, yeah? And we've got our bloke here. We're keeping with him. Because I was like, oh, he's blown up now. But look at this. Look at the way they framed it all. Yeah, look. Foreground, mayground, background.
Hold on. Seriously, bro?
This is more of that character development, isn't it? Of as in the characters that you can play, all the world building that they're doing here. Is that meant to be like Jack Black?
Hold on.
Sounds like Jack. It don't sound like him, but it's like basically him as a person, isn't it?
Sweet. Come on, dude. Time to split. Freaking awesome. Let's go.
If that's not Jack Black, I don't think it is Jack Black, is it? But they've literally they've basically like write a character that has the body type of Jack Black and sounds like him. Everything he said is to sweet. And because you don't see him, it's basically they've kind of left it open. It's very just clever writing, and they've pulled the focus, and the camera is dollying in slightly. Yeah, as in dollying in means moving forward to show you as in what it does. It's there to draw your attention. Yeah, and we're drawing it up to this guy here. See it? Look. But not only that, it gives you the reveal. So we go from here to here. Yeah, we come full circle. Granted, it's not the beginning of him being healthy, but it was a picture of him. Yeah, get the body you deserve, and look what happened to him. Very good. That's a full circle narrative. Kill them all. That is very good. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really, really good, as I've said. Very short breakdown, I'll be honest, because the thing is, it's just one action scene. Yeah, it's a one-shotter, meaning that it's a continuous take from beginning all the way to the end, other than the beginning shots and that last bit. But that's also what draws your eye in because of it. And very quickly, what was the... oh, okay, so it wasn't cinematic as in there was no 235.1 mask or cinescope. Look, it's a full-framed visual. If they added the widescreen bars in, it would have been very cinematic, okay? Because they didn't, you find a lot of this with like comedies, especially American comedies like Superstore and things like that. They go full frame, yeah? Every time I do a commercial that is cinematic, as in it's really powerful, I'm inviting you to this world, or the product is that I'm trying to get the client to flog to you, basically, is, you know, the dog's bollocks, effectively, I'll go full cinematic with it, yeah? But when I do comedy, I did a TV commercial for Africa. It was a comedy. I went full frame, and you realise that is full frame have more real estate on your screen, so you're allowed to take in more of the comedy, if that makes sense, and that's why you do it. So when you see car commercials and they got big fucking black bars here, very cinescope, very beautiful, very cinematic, you're like, god damn, that looks amazing. Where this, for example, is more comedy, you are seeing more of the world, and it makes it more funny because you can see all the world. Yeah. Again, look at all this backlighting. It's so good, isn't it? But that's why it looks cinematic, because they are backlit as well, okay? So if you want your stuff to look more cinematic, 45 degree from the back, or just directly behind them. Obviously, directly behind them on here would have been a bit too much. They did it over here, and it gives you these lovely long shadows, and it just works beautifully for this cinematic. But there you are. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my reactions as well as this breakdown. As I said, it was very short. I do apologise, but there's only so much I can discuss. Well, I probably could go into it more. but I don't want to like bore you to tears. And the thing is, I love this stuff and I could talk about it all day and in very minute detail, but you guys just want to know why the cinematic worked, and now you know why. It's a one take, looks cinematic because of the lighting, comedy, very, very emphasised with the big full real estate on screen, yeah, full frame, as well as the sound effects drawing you in, and because of all those elements coming together, that's why you loved it so much. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later. Bye bye.
Out of time!